Rolling.
That's all I got.
I know, I was supposed to take that thing. Well, we just got all of that though. So. What's good, beautiful people? Welcome to the podcast, Two Vegetarians Eating Chicken. It's your boy, Mr. Lingo himself, and I got my brother,
KJ.
What's good, world? Hey, if you haven't noticed by now, and if you have been following us, make sure you follow the Instagram page at 2VEC, the number 2, VEC podcast. Follow us on Twitter, the number 2, VEC podcast, 2VEC podcast. We got the website, 2 Vegetarians, the number 2, 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicks, CHIX.com. And then subscribe to the YouTube, you feel me? 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's a wave right now. You feel me? Like we talked about, you feel me, in the previous episode, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken, you know what I'm saying? It's a million podcasts in the world, you feel me? And we hella unique with it, you know what I'm saying? And we excited about, you feel me, the fan base that we're about to grow, you know what I mean? We excited for y'all rocking with us.
Definitely.
I knew I heard it, but I'm gonna keep talking my shit. You feel me? Keep it rolling. But KJ, what's good with you?
Not much, man. Chilling, pretty much. So also we're switching it up. So for those who are interested in battle rap, we definitely will be having a battle rap only segment that will be dropping every Monday. Hopefully, but you know, with battle rap, so much goes on that we might drop more than once. So definitely on a Monday, we'll be definitely dropping some at least audio VOD as far as like Wednesdays for everything. General topics definitely will be dropping for audio Wednesdays. So audio and VOD for general topics such as what we're about to get into will definitely be on a Wednesday.
Yeah, so as far as the battle rap, like we definitely gonna be talking a lot of shit about it because it's almost kind of overwhelming, but it's exciting at the same time because there's so much shit. There's so much shit happening. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, again, follow us on Instagram, 2VEC, the number 2 VEC podcast. Follow us on Twitter, 2VEC podcast. And then subscribe to the YouTube, 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. You know what I'm saying? Come grow with us. Come join the wave. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till it's too late and then you feel me? Oh yeah, I fuck with 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. No, you didn't, boy. I ain't see you subscribe. You know what I mean?
Like, subscribe, share,
like all that. You feel me? Tell your peoples. You feel me? We coming, Midwest movement. You feel me? But we gonna hop into some topics. You know what I'm saying? Some general joints. What you got for us today?
So hot topic.
We celebrating today too, by the way, man. This is a milestone. Cheers, my brother. This is a milestone.
Who see the VOD, you know, this is
y'all know. You know what I'm saying? This just Black King shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Just putting your mind and passion and really going after what you enjoy and love to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that every day. You know. And I commend the people who do that shit. You feel me? Because it's hard. It's tough especially now. You know what I mean? But like you feel me? Again, it's such a creative space that we in, and we gonna ride this way. You feel me? But let's get in these topics though. You feel me?
So topic number 1. Is there a need for a movement for male positivity, such as the plus size men? It's a lot of them out there, but if you're not tall and plus size and you ain't really looked at it such a, you know, a catch or something that's positive, and you know the dad bod is kind of a, you know, it's a slight diss. So at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, you got a dad bod, but like, what if I ain't got no kids, bitch?
You know what's funny?
I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, what if I ain't got no kids? It's like mad disrespectful. It's like me saying, are you pregnant? You know, and you're not pregnant, you know. So
that's real shit.
Exactly.
But what's funny is about that whole general, you know what I'm saying? You know, you seen the women, what is it, womenish, whatever that expo is that they doing right now. It's some expo that's happening right now. I think it's called Womenish or Women Experience or some shit like that. And the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, this is dope. You know, they curating stuff for the women. You know what I'm saying? My mind frame was like, oh, what a mannish thing at. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we ain't got no, you know what I mean?
Fair.
So that kind of makes me think about that when you ask that question. But I don't know. I believe I've never really had, you know, I've always been skinny my whole life. You know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe I just had a fast metabolism or something, but my daddy was skinny too, so I used to I still got a little, you know what I'm saying, that I be trying to get rid of, but you know, when COVID happened, motherfuckers eating good, you know, so I don't know. How do you feel about the whole thing?
I'm in the middle. Like I don't really care. I've always been happy with my weight. So like I've always been in the middle. I've been like a finny type of guy, you know, skinny but still kind of chubby, you know. So you know.
I've had conversations with women before, and I got a lot of female friends, and I've had conversations with women before, and when they talk about more heavier set guys, they either have to be getting bank.
It's like the ugly dude. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, so they
money.
either have to be getting money, or you know what I'm saying, because it's like, and some of the way that conversation was going was like, you know, because I don't know how, you know, they out here getting it like that. Either they taking care of their women, or they bringing in, you feel me, some you feel me, bank, checking some bags, or like, you know, whatever it is, you feel me. But it's like, why he can't just be, you know what I'm saying, an attractive dude, or you know what I mean, or he might have game, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's either one of the two things, you feel me. Either they taking care of you, they getting money, and that's why you giving it up, or it's like,
well, no, I mean, I know some chubby fun, like some funny guys, like bro, like a lot of people that I know are super comedians. They're definitely plus size men, definitely. I think I got all my humor from like most of the plus size men, because they joke so damn much, bro, but they just such like a pleasure to be around sometimes too, because they're just like funny as hell. I don't know if it's like what is it, a thing where it's like a defense mechanism, where they just like, you know, they just bring the, you know, like, yeah, like I'm plus size, but you know, I got jokes, so you better watch what you say to me type of shit. Or if it's the fact that that's just who they are, and they're just comedians at heart, and they're just like pure like love and life. But like it's always a positive thing whenever I'm able to connect with somebody like that.
So this just popped in my head. When you think about, I want to ask females this question, especially like the old school, like, you know, aunties and, you know, grandmas and shit. Old school Luther, big Luther or skinny Luther, you know what I mean? So it's like, so even with big Luther, right? So when you can sing, you know what I'm saying, that's already a plus if you skinny or big, like, you know what I'm saying, because you can marinate some shit, you know what I'm saying, because Gerald Levert was never skinny, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't ever remember him being skinny.
But look, he check off the box, right? So what the box is right now, you gotta be chubby with a beard. Generally tall. Generally tall. No, it's always been the beard.
Nah, you right.
It's always been the beard.
You right.
Generally tall. Like what about the little stubby guys?
I think it's all a preference thing, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
I mean, so at the end of the day, like I said, should there be a male positivity movement where men are
this ain't working for me.
where men are happy to be who they are in their bodies and with everything they got going on for themselves.
I feel like it does need to be one though, but I don't know who gon' necessarily like start it though. You know,
I don't know either, because what's his name? Bone Crusher came out with that shit and he never scared.
I remember Bone Crusher. I remember Bone Crusher.
You know, but it's only like so many who are definitely comfortable in that space, such as you know, like you might hit Bone Crusher, then you might hit like a 3-4 years, then somebody else, and then 3, 4, 5 years somebody else. But
you remember what's his name, the dude who managed Sierra, Jazzy Faye?
Yeah,
he was always, I mean, but see, it depends. Like when you in certain industries, man, that shit just, it's almost like a given. You know what I mean?
Still, he's
like,
getting money though. He's one of those characteristics that you checked off in the beginning. Either you or you're getting money.
That's a good point.
He's getting money.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So
okay. I mean, we ain't even got to stay on that too long. But
email us if you got something to say, ladies, gentlemen, whoever wants to piggyback or add to that.
Yes. So we just updated the contact page too.
Yeah.
Right?
So definitely contact us. Definitely go straight to the email where we can definitely interact with you. You know, come straight through. Phone for either one of us. Somebody will reply to you. I'm not even gonna say 24 hours. I'm probably say like 20 minutes.
You'll get a reply though for sure.
Yeah.
But we definitely want questions. things that y'all want to hear us talk about, whether controversial or not. Like, you know, we want to interact with, you know, the fans and people who about to rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
Excited to grow what you got.
Exactly. So bring them questions too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong questions, ain't no right questions. You feel me? Like, we talking about all the shit. You feel me? We have all of it. You know what I'm saying? But what else you got? What
being from Chicago, how do you feel about we not go elaborate and get into the King Von thing, but you know, being a Chicagoan, understanding what that means, and just a different point of view of life, right? So we talked about this earlier, and I was just like, when somebody from Chicago sees somebody who they consider a op, it's automatic go time, right? Mm-hmm. And so when I see you and I jump out the car, my people know it's automatically time to go.
Right.
Now, when you go to another city or state, they don't have that same energy. Like,
yeah, it's a little skeptical, you know what I mean, in a sense, because it's like you ain't from there, you know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So you don't know what's happening at the end of the day. But in a nutshell, motherfuckers don't fight fair no more, bro.
Okay, so that's the topic. Is fair fighting even a thing now?
I think it can be. A lot of, even when I was in high school, bro, like, it's crazy. And I went to Crane, you feel me? 06. You feel me? All my 06 people out there, you gotta shout that out. I went to Crane, and I remember seeing so many situations where it was never like a lot of one-on-one fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always a lot of like jump-ons, or like, you know, just group shit. And it's like, and it always stemmed from one person, like, you know what I'm saying, or two people. It's like, I had beef with you feel me? But then I'm gonna go tell my homies that I got beef with you, and then right. Of course they gonna be like, oh, let's whip that nigga up, you feel me? But it's like, bro, I just got beef. You just got beef with me. Like, why we can't just square up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta go, you feel me, tell the whole squad, and then y'all trying to jump me, so then now he gotta go get his people. And then that's how people end up dying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's embarrassing. You feel me? That's a pride. You feel me? You done got hurt in front of everybody. The whole school done saw you get your ass jumped. You feel me? Now you want to go off somebody. So I think fair fighting is like a lost art. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing. Like, you feel me? It's like you just explained. If I'm with my homies, right, and we get into it with some dudes at like a spot or whatever we at, you know what I'm saying? And it's the one dude who I got into it with, and I tell him, like, you feel me? Well, let's box then. Like, you mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's box. Now, if I don't tell my guys, let me just box this nigga. If anybody else jump in, then y'all do what y'all do. If I don't tell them and I swing on him, everybody swinging. Like, it's almost like a unconscious thing where it's just like, oh, my nigga swinging, I'm swinging. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, that was, I would just say that was the general rule of thumb when you're,
and that's fair
when you're growing up. I mean,
but it's like, if I ain't losing, bro, like, I don't need y'all to, like, we ain't got to cause no more.
But at the same time, I'll say that I also grew up in the same type of environment where it's just like, if you're not snaking me, 9 times out of 10, my man's not jumping in. He gonna see what I'm gonna do first. But at the same time, when I start getting my, like, if I'm starting to get washed, then you know that somebody gonna jump in. Like, off the back, if I'm washing you and I'm like,
somebody jumping
really,
in, man.
Right? I already know that somebody gonna jump in, so I already got my senses waiting for you to jump in, so I can go ahead and pack you up real quick.
And just the way it is.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, wasn't no guns, wasn't no knives being drawn. We fight with fists. Period.
It's different now. You feel me? Because it's such easy access to get weapons, you know what I'm saying? That's the quickest thing to do. You feel me? Why hurt my hand? Why hurt my fist? Like, I'm finna just let that bitch go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's childish. I think it's very, very cowardly. And not even to touch on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, people just don't be
respecting anything these days.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. You feel me? Yeah, but anyway.
So silent, boy.
Yeah, I know, bro. Let me go ahead and do it. Hey, Joe, you'll go open that door for me, brother?
Yes.
We can edit that out.
Definitely. And we roll.
But yeah, we still going. But we ain't gotta I just think that it's a lost art, and it kind of needs to come back in a sense of, like, motherfuckers really need to man up in a way where it's like, and a lot of these beefs nowadays be over the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like, and I ain't even gonna get all into all of the extracurricular, you know, gang affiliated type shit, all of that. I don't even know what a lot of that shit even
stem from.
well even means anymore. I mean, when I was growing up, it was GDs, Vice Lords, Breeds, BDs, Foes, and Stones. And that was like the bulk of everything, you know what I'm saying? But even then I knew of, Larry Hoover, you know what I mean? Whoever else some of them big fucking names is, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a thing, it's like nowadays it's like all these little like side cliques and different streets. Like I've seen people get into it who live like a block away.
Fair.
Bro, y'all live a block away. Like, how is that even?
See. So
we could be winning together.
I feel like that's a separation of the city, right? So
Facts.
I also grew up part South Side, right?
Right.
Went to high school on the South Side. So it was plenty of beefs on the South Side that happened when it's just like, this block is an enemy's block, but the next block is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Facts.
little things like that where it's just like, I can understand the block away beef. I literally had issues with motherfuckers who stayed right behind me.
But did you think it was stupid?
At the time, no.
I mean, I'm gonna see you again. Like, I'm gonna see you again. Like, on that
but
same
the crazy
block.
part is though, we rarely came into contact. Like we went out of our way to see each other. Like, and it's the craziest shit because you literally stay on this block and I stay on that block. And even if I walk to go to school, I generally don't even see you walking to go to school.
So y'all used to avoid each other.
It's not even avoidance. It's just like we just never interacted or we never seen each other. I don't know if it's just like the way of the world or how things worked out, but it's just like you stay right here, I stay right here. These are parallel blocks. I gotta walk past your block to go to school. And I did not ever see anybody when I was walking to school or walking home, unless it was drama. And then motherfuckers knew exactly what to be at the exact time.
Oh, they knew what to find.
So I'm saying though, but everybody walked down the same block, everybody walking down the same way, going to school the same way, come back from school the same way, going to the same candy store, going to the same cigarette spot. I'm just saying,
Facts.
Never ran into anybody with any issues. And when we did bump into each other, depending on the area, it's like, I guess you can say like the blood and crip shit. I might give you a pass. I might not give you a pass. I might just fuck you up on sight. But at the same time, like, from the energy that's about to be put out there.
Facts.
And I mean, it is what it is.
My thing is, it's never going to, I don't think, like, I would rather get in the ring, put some boxing gloves on, and settle our beef that way.
I mean,
that's just me.
I mean, whether we get in the
ring,
ring, whether we sit down, we fist fight, whether you do whatever. The whole conversation.
If I whip your ass, is over. If you beat my ass, is over. Like, you feel me? I little beef is squash. I have no reason to. If I was talking all that shit, or if you was talking all that shit, and then one of us lose, then it should be squash. I
mean, but even if you look at boxing though, right, and that's a professional sport, and motherfuckers lose, like clearly lose, they be like, oh yeah, you got lucky. Nah, nigga, I just beat your ass.
No, I mean, it's interesting though, right?
You're a good fighter, but I would have won on it. Like, on what? You would have won on a different day.
No, yeah,
like
we
what?
was in the same ring, and you feel me?
Yeah, we trained for this for 6 to 9 months, and you got that ass whooped, but you still coming back with excuses saying, and I get it. It's part of the sport. It's just all pride.
This random, but then we didn't even gotta go too in depth with it. But since you brought up boxing, who's the best heavyweight in the world right now?
Heavyweight?
Yeah, who's the best heavyweight in the world right now? Super random, but you brought up boxing. You made me think about it. I'm just curious to know who you.
I don't know who I can say who's the best heavyweight. I like Anthony Joshua. I do like him as a boxer.
Is he the best in the world right now?
I don't know. I like Deontay Wilder.
He ain't the best in the world right now.
He's not.
He's just lost twice. To the bald head homie. What's his name?
They cheated the second time. They got we ain't even
with the glove thing. Yeah, we ain't gotta get into that. We gotta. I saw the first fight though, and he whooped his ass.
I don't think he did though. If he did, he would have got his ass. All right, then I can easily say they cheated because this motherfucker started a count at 1 when the count should have been at 5, and she'd have been completely knocked out.
To my second time.
The first time when he knocked Fury down, and they started. The referee started the count at 5. Motherfucker been down for 5 seconds already. But he started at 1, so we're not even gonna go down the road.
What's the next topic? What's the next topic? But arguably, Fury is the best boxing in the
in
world
your
right now.
mind.
He is.
In your mind. All right, well, so let's just go down to something I actually would like to talk about.
Go ahead.
If we gonna talk about boxing, we can talk about.
We ain't got to talk about it. I'm just saying.
I like Earl Spence. I think Earl Spence a great.
He got to bounce back though from that accident. I ain't seen him fight.
He fighting December 5th. They keep pushing back the fight, but December 5th.
Okay. Who he fight?
Danny Garcia.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Danny Garcia, daddy, crazy, bro.
That's gonna be interesting.
It is what it is. Terrence Crawford fight. I think
he nice.
I think this week or next week, maybe.
He nice.
I think maybe the 16th. Terrence Crawford fight. Carol Brooks.
Is all them in the same weight as Javante?
No, Javante Davis like 135.
So he a lower weight, or
he like lower.
Got you. He the truth.
He a beast too, but still, it's people in his division too that he can fight. He can fight Haney, Devin Haney.
Okay.
He up on the rise. He decent too.
Yeah, I don't know how we just got on
Shakur.
Shakur. I don't know who that is.
Fucking another young fighter who God damn it. He won the U.S. Olympics. I think he won. Maybe he got cheated. But anyway, he been making noise.
Who is the dude who's talking to Javante after he uppercutted the other dude? He knocked his ass out Tyson style with that uppercut.
There's been a couple people talking crazy.
There was only one Hispanic dude. Apparently he's supposed to fight him next or some shit. Or he won. I can't think of his name.
He want to fight Garcia next. But
Javante want to fight Garcia next?
I think that's the match they're trying to get.
No.
But
interesting.
Whatever, we can switch it because this ain't.
No, this ain't. I mean, sometimes random shit happens. You know what I mean?
Random shit happens.
What's the next topic though?
Don't quote me on all those names either, because.
But more of the story about the whole fair fighting thing. I think it's a lost art. I think it needs to come back. The easiest thing to do.
Put the guns down.
No, and that's facts.
Like
you know what I'm saying? The easiest thing to do is shoot a motherfucker, and I've always frowned upon it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless motherfucker really trying to kill me, you feel me? And I'm strapped, and that's a completely different thing. Motherfucker trying to break in my house, harm my kids, that type of shit, that's completely different.
But see, at the same time, though, like I said, if you know you got a issue with this person, and you know from a Chicago culture, like it's on site. So if you got a gun, are you? Anyway, we don't even get into depth. That's an off camera topic.
Yeah.
So you got something next you want to talk about?
Oh, we just went through, huh?
We kind of did. We just left it open. So, definitely left it open.
You know what's interesting, though? And not even to... So, it's hard not to, like, dive in depth on certain things. You know what I'm saying? But, like, even now, my mind wants to go to... towards a political way, but I don't want to because I mean
we can jump out that. If you voted for Trump in 2016 or 2020 and I find out, I'm fucking you up.
No, look.
Period. And I ain't fucking with you no more. I don't care if that's restaurant, personal friend, business partner, bro. You can just cut our ties right now.
Yeah, but look, fuck Trump. That's not even where I was going. But the whole did you see the whole 8 Fingers thing, the whole Rom thing about them trying to add him to Biden's campaign. Did you see that?
The crazy part is I had a very interesting conversation last night about it because I was highly upset.
Yeah,
because
so you saw it.
I felt like I didn't see it, but my girl
conversations are happening,
and she was pretty much like, "Hey, they adding Rom to this what's the name? What you think?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Well, I think he'll be blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, when this motherfucker was here, we got to remember like Laquan McDonald.
Bro, he was horrible. He was horrible.
So much shit had happened under him that was completely unfair to black people. How the fuck are you gonna put him in your cabinet?" But at the same time,
and we ain't even got to go in depth. I know it's not going to happen.
How you know? You don't know that.
Because the people are already speaking. There are certain outlets that are happening right now where motherfuckers is legit signing petitions to make sure this nigga don't get on that. You feel me?
They did that shit with Trump, and that shit still.
Yeah, that was different. He was running for. This is just him trying to get on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like the whole. What is it, Betty DeVos and all that other shit nobody wanted in there, they still came in there. So if he want him in there, he gonna come in there. But at the same time, I feel like This is when you lose motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I don't think it's going to happen. Biden is on the good side right now, and I think he wants to stay there.
Not
so
a political podcast.
We not,
people.
so we done.
So,
but
yep.
hey, follow us on Instagram, 2VEC, the number 2 VEC podcast. Follow us on Twitter, 2VEC podcast. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube. Go subscribe. 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken. You feel me?
Okay.
And yeah, man, this was a good run.
Make sure you go to the to the website.
Yes, 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicks. Number 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicks. CHIX. You feel me?
Shoot us an email. Let us know how you
please
guys
do.
Shoot us
please
topics.
do.
We are a traveling podcast. We do all that good advertisement, all that good shit. So,
yeah, we got a couple of unique stops coming up in the next coming weeks. You feel me? So look out for that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
shout out to the sponsors. Lingo, Chicago.
I appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors. Herb N, you feel me? Herb -N, you feel me? You feel me? 2 Vegetarians Eating Chicken, you feel me? It's your boy Mr. Lingo himself.
It's your boy KJ, man. Celebration.
Peace.